Hello brothers and sisters, I am Abarna from HUJ Creations. In this video, I am going to show you how to make this beautiful crocodile stitch handbag. This is very easy to make. So please try this project and share your thoughts. If you see my channel in the first time means please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Okay, let's start our project. For this project, I am using 4 crochet hook and a grey color yarn. Let's start our project. For this project, I am using slip knot. In every crochet project, so starting with a slip knot or a magical circle. In this project, I am going to start with a slip knot. So make a slip knot like this. After making the slip knot, make chain 45. Make basic chains up to 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I make 45 basic chains. Please make sure the basic chain is compulsory equal to the multiples of 3. That is the very first condition for this project. So I make 45 basic chains. If you want the uh, back lengthy handbag means you simply increase the basic chains. That's your wish. I make 45 basic chains. After making the multiples of 3 basic chains, make chain 2. 1, 2. So I simply make 45 plus 2. Totally I have 47 basic chains. After the basic chains, insert the hook into the fourth chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4. From the loop, you insert the hook into the fourth chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my fourth chain space. Into this chain space, I make one double crochet. This chain 3 is counted as first double crochet. This is my second double crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this chain space, make one double crochet. Move to the next one. Into this, make one double crochet. You simply make one double crochet in every chain spaces. If you make one double crochet in every chain spaces means so totally you have 45 double crochets. After finishing the 45th double crochet, I'll show you what are the next steps. I simply make one double crochet in every chain space. So I have 45 double crochet in this row. You can see this my last chain space. Into this chain space I also make one double crochet. After finishing the last double crochet, you simply turn your project like this way. You simply make one double crochet in every chain spaces. If you turn your project means this is the first chain space. Into this chain space I already make a one double crochet. So this is the first chain space for this row. So into this chain space I want to make one more double crochet into the same chain space like this. So in the last chain space you have two double crochet into the last chain space. After this move to the next chain space. Into this make one double crochet. Move to the next chain space, make one double crochet. Move to the next chain space, make one double crochet. Move to the next chain space, make one double crochet. You simply make one double crochet in every chain space. After finishing this I'll show you. I simply make one double crochet in every chain spaces. You can see this is the last one. Into this in our previous row we insert the hook into the fourth chain space. So we simply skip the three chain space. This is the that three chain space. I simply insert the hook into this also, and I also make a one double crochet. So totally I have 45 double crochet in this row, 45 double crochet in this row. So totally I have 90 double crochet. To finish this row, make a slip stitch into the third chain space. You can see 1, 2, 3. This is my third chain space. Into this I insert the hook and make a slip stitch like this. Now you get like a oval shape like this. This is the width of our back. If you want the width means you simply increase the basic chains. To start the next round, make chain 3, 1, 2, 3. chain 3 is count as first double crochet. After this make chain 1. So totally I have 4 basic chains. Chain 3 is count as first double crochet, and also I make chain 1. After making this, you simply skip 2 basic chain spaces. This is the first chain space, this is the second chain space. Insert the hook into the third chain space. This is my third chain space. Insert the hook into the third chain space and make 2 double crochet into the same chain space. This is my first double crochet, this is my second double crochet, like this. In the first chain space, I make a 1 double crochet and chain 1. After that, simply skip 2 chains, insert the hook into the third one, and into that make 2 double crochet. After making this, make chain 1. Simply skip 2 basic chain spaces, sorry. You simply skip 2 chain spaces, insert the hook into the third one, into this make 1 double crochet, chain 1. Skip 2 chain spaces, insert the hook into the third one, make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Make chain 1. Insert the hook into the third chain spaces, into this make 1 double crochet and chain 1. Now you get like this. In the first chain space, you simply have 1 double crochet, 1 chain. So I have make a 4 basic chains. Chain 3 is count as first double crochet, chain 1. So I have 1 double crochet, 1 chain. After that, simply skip 2 chain space, insert the hook into the third chain space. Into the third chain space, you have 2 double crochet, 1 chain. Insert the hook into the third chain space, 1 double crochet, 1 chain. Insert the hook into the third chain space, 2 double crochet, 1 chain. You simply continue the same pattern. 1 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet, 1 chain. 1 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet, 1 chain. That is the pattern for this. You simply move to the next, skip the 2 chain space, insert the hook into the third one, into this make 2 double crochet, chain 1. Move to the third chain space, into this make 1 double crochet, chain 1. Move to the third chain space, into this make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, chain 1. Move to the third chain space, into this make 1 double crochet, chain 1. You simply continue the pattern in this way. After finishing this, I'll show you. This is very easy. 1 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet, 1 chain. 1 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet, 1 chain. 1 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet, 1 chain. You simply continue this pattern for this round. I simply continue the same pattern. I nearly done this round. After this, this is my first chain space, this is my second chain space, this is my third chain space. Into this chain space, I make 2 double crochet and chain 1, like this. Because in this, I make 1 double crochet, chain 1, into this 2 double crochet, chain 1. 1, 2, 3. This is my third chain space. Into this chain space, I have 1 double crochet, chain 1. So, to finish this round, make a slip stitch into the third chain space. 1, 2, 3. This is my third chain space. Into this chain space, I make a slip stitch like this way. Now you get like this. To start the next round, you have see this is the 2 double crochet into the same chain space. You insert the hook into this double crochet and make 5 double crochet into the same, like this way. Insert the hook in this way. This is the double crochet. You can see this is the double crochet. Insert the hook in this way and make 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I make 5 double crochet. After making the fifth double crochet, make chain 1 and turn your project like this. This is the second double crochet into this double crochet in this way, like this way. Into this double crochet, make 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. After finishing this, you can see I named as like a cluster. This is called as cluster. After this, this is the one double crochet. Into this double crochet space, you make a slip stitch like this. So one cluster is finished. After this, move to the next one. Now you have two double crochet into the same chain spaces. You simply continue the same what you did for this. You simply, this is the first double crochet. These are two double crochet into the chain spaces. Now we are going to working only in this double crochet. So in this way you make 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After making the fifth double crochet, make chain 1 and turn your project. This is the second double crochet into this chain space. So you insert the hook in this way and make 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Like this, you get like this. After this, move to the next. This is the one double crochet. Insert the hook into this space and make a slip stitch. Move to the next one. Into this, make a 5 double crochet into this double crochet. After this, make chain 1, turn your project. Into this double crochet, make a 5 double crochet. After finishing this, make a slip stitch into this double crochet. Move to the next. Into this, continue the same pattern what we did for this. You continue the same pattern for this. After finishing this, I'll show you. I nearly done this round. You can see. This is my last two double crochet into the same chain space. So insert the hook in this way and into this double crochet I make 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make chain 1, turn your project. Into this double crochet I also make 5 double crochets like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After this, this is the one double crochet into this, make a slip stitch like this. So round 1 is completed for this cluster. To finish the after finish the round 1, to start the next round make chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Chain 3 is count as first double crochet. If you starting with the one double crochet means this is the one double crochet. You can see this is the one double crochet. This is the two double crochet space. So two double crochet into the same chain space. Because into this two double crochet we make 5 double crochet and 5 double crochet. You can see this is the one double crochet. You can see this is the one double crochet. This is the two double crochet into the same space. This is the one double crochet. You can see this is the one double crochet. This is the two double crochet into the same chain space. You can see if you starting with one double crochet means you want to make two double crochet into the same space. This is the one double crochet. You can see this is the one double crochet. So I want to make two double crochet into the same space. Chain 3 is count as first double crochet. So I make another double crochet into the same space. Now I have two double crochet into this space. Make chain 1, move to the next. This is the two double crochet. You can see this is the two double crochet. So into this I make one double crochet and chain 1. Into this make one double crochet, chain 1. Move to the next. This is the one double crochet space. So into this I make two double crochet, chain 1. Two double crochet, chain 1. Move to the next. Into this make one double crochet, chain 1. Move to the next. into this make 2 double crochet, chain 1. Move to the next, into this make 1 double crochet, chain 1. Move to the next, into this make 2 double crochet, chain 1. You continue the same pattern to finish this round. This is very easy. If you're starting with 1 double crochet means you simply make 2 double crochet, chain 1. If you're starting in a 2 double crochet means make 1 double crochet, chain 1. You simply follow the same pattern. 2 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, chain 1. You simply follow the pattern for this round. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the third chain space. This is the third chain space. Into this make a slip stitch. After finishing this round, insert the hook in this way and make 5 double crochet, chain 1, turn your project, insert the hook into this, make 5 double crochet, chain 1, 5 double crochet and make a slip stitch into this. Move to the next, into this insert the hook in this way, make 5 double crochet, chain 1, turn your project, insert the hook into this and make 5 double crochet. In this space you make a slip stitch. This is nothing but what you did in your previous round. That is the same for this round. You simply continue these 2 rounds until you reach the length of the handbag. You simply make this round. After finishing this round, insert the hook into this and make 5 double crochet, chain 1. Insert the hook into this and make 5 double crochet. Move to the next, into this make a slip stitch. After this you get the cluster. From this move to the next, into this make 5 double crochet, chain 1, 5 double crochet, into this make a slip stitch. You continue these 2 rounds until you reach the length of the handbag. After reaching the length of the handbag, I'll show you what are the next steps for this project. You can see I continue the same pattern for 11 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I continue the same pattern for 11 rounds. If you want lengthy handbag means you simply increase 1 or 2 rounds. Continue the same pattern. If you increase means you get something like a lengthy handbag. But now myself, I simply finished my 11th row. After finishing this 11th row, I'll show you what are the next step. You can see this is the one double crochet, into this double crochet. You can see this is my last cluster and this is my 5th double crochet. Okay, this is the one double crochet. Into this double crochet I make a slip stitch like this. After finishing this row, make chain 2, 1 and 2. Chain 3, chain 2 is counted as first single crochet. After this you can see this cluster. This is the center of this cluster. This is the one side. This is the another side of this cluster. You simply move to this side. Into this side make 2 single crochets. 1 and 2. After making 2 single crochet in this side, move to the center of this cluster. Into this make 1 single crochet. Move to the another side of the cluster. Into this make 2 single crochet. Now I make 2 single crochet in this side, 1 single crochet in the center, 2 single crochet in the another side. This is the pattern for this round. You can see in this is the cluster. In this side I make 2 single crochet. The center of this make 1 single crochet. Another side make 2 single crochet. After this move to the next. This is the double crochet in previous round. In this gap make 1 single crochet. After this move to this, into this cluster. In this side make 2 single crochet, 1 2. This is the center. Into this center make 1 single crochet. This is the another side. Into this side make 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. This is the one double crochet in my previous round. Into this make 1 single crochet After making this, you can reach the next cluster. In this side, make 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet. After this, you can reach this double crochet. Into this double crochet space, you can make 1 single crochet. After this, move to the next cluster, 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet. After this, move to this. In this space, in this, make 1 single crochet. After this, move to the next cluster. In this cluster, in the one side, make 2 single crochet. The center of this, make 1 single crochet. Into the next side, make 2 single crochet. You continue the same pattern. After this, I'll show you. You simply follow the same. This is nothing but if you reach the cluster means one side make 2 single crochet, the center make 1 single crochet, the other side make 2 single crochet. This is very easy. If you reach this double crochet space means you simply make 1 single crochet. That's enough. After finishing this round, I'll show you what are the next step for this project. I continue the same pattern to finish this round. I nearly done this round. To finish this round, make a slip stitch. This is the starting. In this round, I am starting with chain 2. So make a slip stitch into the second chain space. 1, 2. This is my second chain space. Into this chain space, I make a slip stitch. In this round, I have 90 single crochet because I am starting with 90 double crochet. For that reason, in this round, I have 90 single crochet. To start the next round, make chain 2. This is count as first single crochet. Move to the next space. In this chain space, you can see this is my next chain space. In this chain space, I make 1 single crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this, make 1 single crochet. Move to the next one, make 1 single crochet. Move to the next one and make 1 single crochet. You continue the same pattern. You simply make 1 single crochet in every chain space. After finishing this, you simply make a slip stitch into the second chain space. I nearly done this round. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the second chain space. 1, 2. This is my second chain space. Into this chain space, I make a slip stitch. To start the next round, make chain 2. Move to the next chain space. Into this chain space, make 1 single crochet. After this, make 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet. You simply continue the same pattern. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the second chain space. After finishing this round, make chain 2 and move to the next chain space and make 1 single crochet in every chain space. To finish that round, make a slip stitch into the second chain space. You continue the same pattern. I continue the same pattern for 10 rounds. You can see. After finishing my 10th round, make chain 1 and cut the yarn. After this, I hide this yarn. Now we are going to make the handles for this handbag. For that, you want 7 stitch markers or 4 stitch markers or 4 alternate color yarns. I am using 4 alternate color yarns. You can use stitch marker, that's your wish. Now we are going to make the handles. For that, we mark the stitch markers. You can see this is the one edge for this handbag. This is the another edge for this handbag. In this edge, you can see this is the one cluster. After this cluster, you can see the another cluster after this folding only. You can see one cluster folding. After this only, you can see the another cluster. So, you simply measure this one cluster like this way. This is the one cluster length. This is the one cluster. You can see this is the one cluster. You simply measure like this. This is the chain space. So I insert the hook into this and place the stitch marker. I am using alternate color yarns like this. This is one cluster. You simply place your hook and place the stitch marker. After this, turn your project. This is the another cluster. This is the another cluster. You can see this is the another cluster. You simply place your hook like this way and mark the stitch marker or alternate color yarns like this. So now we are going to mark for the another side. In this side you cannot see the one cluster. This is the folded cluster. In this you can see this is the folded cluster, but in this side you have the full cluster. After this only you can see the fold. After this you can see the one cluster, but in this side you can see not the whole cluster. This is the one part of the cluster, this is the another part of the cluster. So I simply skip this row, I jump into the next row. In this row you can see this is the one cluster. You can see now, you can easily visible to see this is the one cluster. In the second round this is the one cluster. After this cluster this is the folded part. After this only you can see the another cluster. So in from this only I mark like this and mark the stitch marker like this. This is the one cluster. After this you can see the folded part. So you can simply turn your project. This is the next one cluster. So this is the one cluster. So you simply place your hook like this and insert the hook and place the stitch markers. You can see in this side you simply see the whole cluster like this, but in this side you simply see the one part of the cluster. The another part of the cluster is folded into the next side. So for that reason only we skip this round, move to the jump to the next round. From this we simply mark the stitch marker. Now we are going to make the handles for this handbag. For this I am using the same color yarn, that's nothing but grey color. Make a slip knot. You simply starting with any one of the edges like this, in this edge or in this edge, that's your wish. I'm going to join this yarn into this edge. I'm joining this yarn into this. After joining this yarn, make chain 2. Chain 2 is count as first single crochet. That's very important. I make chain 2. Chain 2 is count as first single crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this chain space, make one single crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this, make one single crochet. Move to the next one, make one single crochet. Move to the next one, make one single crochet. Move to the next, make one single crochet. Move to the next. Into this, make one single crochet. Now I am reaching the first stitch marker place, so I simply remove this stitch marker from this. Into the chain space also I make one single crochet. After reaching the stitch marker, you simply make a basic chains for your handle length of your handles. 1 2 3 4 5 6 sorry 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, like this way I made 80 basic chains. You can see this is the length of the handles. If you want the lengthy handles means you simply increase the basic chains. If you want the short length of handles means you simply decrease the basic chains. After finishing the 18th chain, I insert the hook into the next stitch marker place. This is my next stitch marker place. Into this I insert the hook and remove this stitch marker like this. I make a slip stitch like this. After this, move to the next chain space. Into this chain space, make one single crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this, make one single crochet. Move to the next one, make one single crochet, one single crochet. You simply make one single crochet in every chain space until you reach the next stitch marker place. Now I am reaching the next stitch marker place. You can see this is my next stitch marker place. After reaching this stitch marker place, into this chain space I am also make one single crochet. Now I remove this stitch marker. Now I make a basic chains. How many basic chains you make for this handles? That is equal to you make for the another handle. So I make a 80 basic chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I am also made 80 basic chains. After making the 80th basic chain, move to the next stitch marker. Place into this stitch marker. Place insert the hook into this and make a slip stitch. I am also removing this yarn. Make a slip stitch like this. You can see. After this, move to the next chain space. Into this chain space, make one single crochet. Move to the next one. Into this, make one single crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this, make one single crochet. Now I really done this round. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the second chain space like this. For the handles, round 1 is completed. To start the next round, make chain 2. Chain 2 is count as first single crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this chain space, make one single crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this, make one single crochet. Move to the next one. Into this, I'm also make one single crochet. Jump to the next, make one single crochet. One single crochet. One single crochet. One single crochet. Now we are reach the handle parts. This is nothing but you simply move in this way. You simply make one single crochet in every basic chain space. After finishing this, you simply move in this way. Now we are in this. After this, you simply make one single crochet in this way. After finishing this, moving like this way, make one single crochet. After reaching the next handle, you simply make one single crochet in every chain spaces. After this, in this way, to finish that round, make a slip stitch into the second chain spaces. After finishing the second round, make to start the next round, make chain 2 and simply continue the same pattern. Simply make one single crochet in every chain spaces. After finishing this, I'll show you what are the next step for this handbag. I nearly done my second round. To finish this round, make a slip stitch into the second chain space like this. This is my second chain space. Into this chain space, I make a slip stitch. You can see like this. Like this. After this, make a third round, make chain 2. Chain 2 is count as first single crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this, make one single crochet. Move to the next, make one single crochet. You simply continue the same pattern. You simply make one single crochet in every chain space. After this, after finishing this, we are going to like in this way. After finishing this, we are going to in this path like this. After this, to finish this round, make a slip stitch into the second chain space. After finishing this, I'll show you what are the next step for this project. I continue the same pattern for 4 rounds. To finish my fourth round, make a slip stitch into the second chain space like this. Make chain 1 and cut the yarn like this way. Now I'm going to hide this yarn like this, like this, like this. Okay, now we are going to make in this way. For this, make a slip knot like this. After making a slip knot, you simply insert the hook in any one of this side, in this side or in this side. That's your wish. Insert the hook into this and make chain 2. Chain 2 is count as first single crochet. Move to the next chain space. Into this, make one single crochet. Move to the next one, make one single crochet. Move to the next one, make one single crochet. You simply make one single crochet in every chain spaces. After reaching this corner, you moving in this way. You simply make one single crochet like this. To finish this, make a slip stitch into the second chain space. You simply continue the same pattern for the another side. You simply starting with in this side or in this side, make chain 2 and simply make one single crochet like this. After finishing these two sides, I am showing what are the next step for this project. I just finished this bag. It came out very well. You can see I simply make a one single crochet like this way. Continue the same. I make one single crochet in this way. After finishing this, make a slip knot like this. Make slip knot. After making the slip knot, make chain 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I made 12 basic chains and 2 more chains extra like this. Totally I made 14 basic chains. From the loop, insert the hook into the third chain space. You can see 1, 2, 3. This is the third chain space. Into this chain space, I make one single crochet. One double crochet like this. Move to the next chain space. Into this chain space, make one double crochet. You simply make one double crochet in every chain spaces. I simply make one double crochet in every chain spaces. You can see this is my last chain space. Into this chain space, I want to make 3 double crochet into the same chain spaces. This is the last chain space. Into this chain space, I make 3 double crochets like 1, 2, and 3. After finishing this, you simply turn your project. You simply make one double crochet in every chain space. As you can see, this is the chain space, this is the chain space, this is the chain space. You simply make one double crochet in every chain spaces. Into the next chain space, into this make one double crochet. Move to the next, into this make one double crochet. Move to the next, make one double crochet. You simply make one double crochet in this way. After finishing the last double crochet, I will show you. You can see I simply make one double crochet in every chain spaces. This is my last one. You can see this is the skipped chain 3s. This is the 3 chains. In previous row, I skip this 3 chains, insert the hook into the third chain. That's 3 chains. This is into this I make into this chain space. I also make 2 double crochet. In the last chain space only, I make 2 double crochet. After this, insert the hook into the third chain space and make a slip stitch like this. Now you get the oval shape like this. After finishing this, you want to make a slip stitch into the next chain space also like this, like this. I simply make a slip stitch into the third chain space. After this, move to the next chain space. Into this chain space also I make a slip stitch. After this, move to the next chain space. Into this chain space, I want to make 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. Move to the next chain space. Into this chain space, we make 2 double crochets. 1, 2. Move to the next one, make 2 double crochet. In every chain spaces, you want to make 2 double crochet like this way. Like this way. If you reach the last one, I'll show you. I simply make 2 double crochet in every chain spaces. You can see this is my starting point. You can see in this chain space I make 2 double crochet. You can see this is my starting. From this only I simply make 2 double crochet in every chain spaces. In the previous I simply make a slip stitch into the previous chain space. So continue the same pattern for the another side. This is the starting point. In the next chain space I make a slip stitch. So this is the ending. So into the previous I make a slip stitch. I have one more chain space. So into this chain space I make a 2 double crochets like this. This is nothing but from the starting, after the starting point I make only one slip stitch. After that only I simply make a 2 double crochet in every chain space. Continue the same pattern for the another side. So in the last chain space only you simply make a slip stitch. This is my last chain space. Into this chain space I make a slip stitch like this way. Now you get like this. After this, now we are going to join this into the back. Now I am going to join this into the back in this way. Yeah, sure. This is the center of the bag. So I place this into this like this. You can use a slip stitch or a single crochet to joining these two parts. I'm using single crochet for joining these two parts. You can use a slip stitch also. This. I simply make a single crochet to joining these two parts like this. After this you simply make chain one and cut the yarn. Make chain one and cut the yarn like this. Now we are joining these two parts, so I simply fold it like this way. I simply sewing a button into this. So after joining the button I'll show you. Finally I finish this bag. I simply sewing the button into the center of this like this way. This it came out very well. So please try this project and share your valuable thoughts. If you like this video means please hit the thumbs up button. That is the only way for motivation me. And please share your thoughts. If you dislike this video means don't hesitate to hit the dislike button. But please share your thoughts. What are the reasons for dislike this video? That is very important to me for rectify and identify my mistakes. So stay connected with us. Thank you friends. Have a nice day.